Namaste viewers, welcome to Barker's Educare Academy. In this video, we are going to understand the basic properties associated with the angles formed in the segment of the circle. We know that in a circle, if we join any 2 points present on the circumference of the circle, then the line segment thus obtained is called as the chord of the circle. Here, in this diagram, if A is considered as the center of the circle, then CD can be considered as a chord of the circle because CD is connecting the 2 points C and D present on the circumference of the circle. When this chord is formed, it always creates the segments in the circle. Segments means parts in the circle. So here, depending upon length of the chord, we may get the minor segment, major segment as well as the semi segment. In this diagram, if the point D is present here, then because of the chord CD, there is creation of one minor segment, the smaller part, which is called as CDGC. So CDGC is the minor segment, whereas the segment CFHEDC, this is major segment. You can consider any one point also to mention the name of the segment, but I have considered all the points which are present on the arc. Now if the same point D, if it is present somewhere here, then that chord exactly passes through the center of the circle and that chord becomes the diameter of the circle. In that case, we obtain the semi segments, the two equal parts of the circle. Now, let us come to the main concept, that is angles in the segment. With the help of the chord, we can create the angles on the arc of the segment. Okay, we can create the angles in minor segment, major segment as well as in the semi segment, and these angles, they will be having some properties associated with the segments. Now let us learn the properties. Let us come to the main concept. The first property itself is angle in the major segment is always an acute angle. Okay, so here I mentioned that CHDC, it is a major segment, and if you consider any angle in the major segment, that angle will be always an acute angle. It will be lesser than 90 degree. Anywhere you can take that angle anywhere, it will be always lesser than 90 degree. Even if you change the length of the chord, see the angle in the major segment changes, but it will be always less than 90 degree. It will be always less than 90 degree. Is it clear? So this is the first property what we have to understand. Now the second property is the angle in the minor segment is always an obtuse angle. In the same way, if you create the angle in the minor segment, right here CGD angle is in the minor segment. Now if you observe this angle, it will be always more than 90 degree or it will be always obtuse angle. If I change the length of the chord, then the angle in the minor segment changes, but it is more than 90. It will be always obtuse. Okay, you can change it in any manner. It is always more than 90 degree. This is the second property. Now the third property is angle in the semi segment is always a right angle. See, if I move this point A, we get the semi segments, and the angles formed in the semi segments are always 90 degree. Whether you consider this right side semi segment or the left side semi segment, the angles will be always 90 degree, right? Now the last one is all the angles in the segment are always equal. All the angles in a segment. So if I consider the minor segment, in this if you create lots of angles, then always those angles will be always equal. See here I have two angles, but these two angles are equal. See, suppose I create one more angle then just you observe it again, that angle will also be 62.76 degree. It is again equal, right? In the same way, in the major segment also, the angles formed will be always equal. See here, already we have one angle and its angle is 117.24 degree. Now if I create one more angle here, then again that angle will be equal to 117 degree. Just we can able to see it here, 117 degree, right? So with the help of this we understand the last property. Okay, here the whole concept is a dynamic one. It is self-operated. We can make this cord to change its length by itself. So just you can see the animation here. As the length of the cord changes, all the angles they change, but always they fulfill the properties, okay, which is formed with the help of the GeoGebra. So here I feel that whatever we have learnt in this video, it is useful for you people to understand the properties of the angles in the segment in a better way and in a practical way. Thank you.